welcome to my channel, The Baking Diva, and a big shout out to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate your support. Well, for those of you that are new, my name is Dolores, better known as The Baking Diva, and I've just returned from vacation. We were gone for almost 8 days, and we went to Wildwood Crest, New Jersey, girl, and we went to the Jersey Shore. I've already had part 1 and part 2 of our vacation on my channel if you want to watch it, and I'll be putting on the last part 3. We had a great time. But anyway, since it's still summer, I thought, well, why don't I make for you a fun, easy dessert that's perfect for a pool party, a barbecue, anything. Perfect for the summer, and something even your kids can join you in the kitchen and help you make. So, what do you say we get started? This is super duper easy and so much fun. So, let's get started. All right, for the sake of time, let me bring this over. I baked with a cake mix. This is about a 6-inch, maybe 7-inch round cake. Super easy. I used a cake mix. Now, if you choose and you have more people, you can make your regular 8-inch round cake. This is just 1 layer. If you want, you can slice your cake in half, make it a little bit higher, and make 2 layers. But I think this is perfect. So we have our baked cake here. I made it last night, so it's nice and cool now. All right, so this is gonna be a pool I'm making. And you make your round cake, and I'm gonna use some Space Blue Vanilla icing. Store-bought icing. Feel free to make your own. If you can't find blue, because the stores are crazy now, you can buy white and whip some blue food coloring into it. So I'm going to take my little spatula, and I'm going to frost the top and the sides of this cake, because we want this, oh yeah, to look like nice blue water. Oh, look at this. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. And how much easier could it be? I mean, a kid could do this, right? With a little supervision? Sure, why not? And imagine when you see I'm done with this, what this would look like. It doesn't have to be a pool party, but if you have just friends over in the summertime where it's a barbecue, how cool this would be. And everyone's gonna say, oh, that is fantastic. So get ready for the applause. So I'm just swirling this around, not making it too smooth because I want it to look like water. There we go. Perfect. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Doesn't that look like perfect blue water? Now I'm going to also ice the sides of it. Now, the reason I'm putting the frosting on the sides, and I just happen to have it on this pizza tray. I didn't have a big enough platter, but you can put it on a platter. You can do it on whatever you want, because you'll see when I'm done, it isn't going to matter that much. So we're putting frosting on the sides, and you say, well, Diva, what are you putting frosting on the sides for? Well, I'll show you. Since this is going to be a pool, and a pool has sides, right? It doesn't just have water flying out all over the place. We are going to take some, let me get over there, wafer cookies. These are those vanilla wafer cookies. I got the package of these in the $1.25 store now. And 1 package is more than enough for this. So we need something for those wafers to stick on. So that's why we're putting the icing on the sides. Alrighty. This is going to be so cool, get it? Cool. When I'm done. So I hope you'll make it before the summer's over. And get ready for everyone to say, oh, that's so cool. How'd you make it? So easy. Alright. Now, if you want, you don't have to use a boxed cake mix. You can make your own cake. It's up to you. I'm taking the easy way out now. I'm doing a few hacks here. You want to make your own frosting? Feel free. I don't care. But I'm showing you how to make this, and I'm showing you the easy way to make it. All right, so you're only going to need 1 can of the frosting. So I have the frosting all around the sides of this little cake. I'm going to take one of my wafers, and I'm just going to stand it right up there. The icing will make it stick to the cake. We're going to put them right next to one another. I have icing on my hand now. So now I got icing on these two. All right, get off there. We're off there. Diva, why the heck are you talking with food in your mouth? All right, I don't want to have any icing on my sides. Should have a dish towel with me. All right, so we're going to stand these up like little soldiers all around the cake, pressing it against the icing so it will stick. You see how it's starting to form like a little pool? That couldn't be any easier, right? There we go. And you're just going to go all the way around. With this small cake, I don't even think you're going to need half of this package because these are very thin. Just go all around your cake. And now we have a pool. These fit perfectly on this size cake. You know, if your cake was much higher, you'd have your water pouring out the side of your pool. So there we go. Look at that. So now I've made a pool for you. It's so hot here in New Jersey right now. I wish I could dive right in it. And look at perfect. Perfect, perfect. Look at that. The cookies went right around the pan. So I'm going to press them in a little bit. All right. And now I'm going to just put a little bit more icing on the top because I have a little bit of room. Yeah. Got to make our pool nice and full of water, right? Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. Might as well use up my icing. All right. I've seen different versions of this done, but I think this is the easiest, and it's a lot of fun. And you know, I'm a big advocate of getting your kids in the kitchen. Get them off those electronics for a few darn minutes, and let them come in and help you. There we go. So now we have a lot of water in our pool, swished all around. All righty. Perfect. Now I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to show you what we do next. You won't want to miss this, so don't go away. Okay, so we made our pool, but it looks a little blah, right? And it's not going to stick a little pool on the table. So we want to make some cute decorations to put around the pool. So what else is pretty popular in the summer? Flip-flops. Okay, so we're going to make some cute and easy flip-flops to put all around the pool. So what do we need? Well, I have a package here of the vanilla Vienna finger. If you don't have anybody in your family that's allergic to peanut butter, you can also use those peanut butter cookies. I can't remember the name of them. I'll put it up on the screen, all right? So you're going to open up your package and take out your Vienna finger, all righty? Now, how are we making a flip-flop out of this? Pretty easy. I have here a package of, these are the snack size, Twizzlers Pull and Peel. And they come in little packages like this, and they're twisted with all different colors. So I'm going to open one. I'm going to show you what I did. Open it up. And this is what it looks like. Okay. You've seen these before, right? They're cool. They're all different color, thin, like little strips of licorice all twisted together. So you're going to pull them apart. So you take the end of one, you can twist them like that a little bit, and you see, pulls right off. See how that goes? Look. See? Very easy. And you're going to do the same with some of your other colors. Now, I've already done this off camera for you, but you're going to make each of your little strips for your flip-flop about a ½ inch long. So I'll show you here. I've already done some. So once you cut one ½ inch, put that next to the other one. Doesn't take much time at all. And take your scissor and just clip it. Right? You're going to need 2 of these for each flip-flop. So what I did is I cut a ½ inch of them. I cut them into a ½ inch strips, and I have a whole bunch of the different colors here. Easy so far, right? What you don't eat, you can eat. Okay. And what I also did is I bought a little package here. I think they're Wilton's. They're little flower icing decorations. Now, what I'm going to show you is the easy way to do it. However, if you want and you don't want to use the Twizzlers, peel ones, and you don't want to use these little cute flowers, you can use a piping tip. You can make your own icing, and you can do what I'm going to do, only that version instead of this one. So what are we going to do? I have all of these cut up in my little ½ inch pieces, and I have some white icing here, white cookie icing. So what I'm going to do is take one of my little cut pieces of my licorice. I'm going to put some white icing on it. There we go. And I'm going to place it just like this on a slant on my cookie. When the icing dries, the licorice will stick. Let me take another piece. I'll take the same color here. And I'm going to do the same thing. Put a little icing on here. You can use any icing you have. This just happens to be the one that I have. And I'm going to put it on there just like this next to the other one. Then I'm going to take one of my flowers. I don't know, I think I'll do a pink flower. Put icing on that. And I'm going to stick it right at the top. Right about there. Yeah, they're going to move a little bit until the icing hardens, so let me put a little bit more on there. Okay. And I don't want to hold it up yet, but there is your little flip-flop. Aren't they cute? I'll make another one for you. See that? Put it over here. So let me take another of my Vienna fingers. Or maybe I'll use pink this time. So I'll take my pink little licorice strips. Put some icing on the strip. Just like that. Place it down like this. You're making like an upside down V. There you go. Take the other one. I think I made that one a little longer, but that's okay. The icing on. Put that one like that. Whoopsie, icing, where are you going? Like that. Here we go. Press it down. And then take a flower. I think I'll do a blue flower on this one. Put your icing right on top of the cookie, and then press your little flower down. There we go. Okay. Move that one aside. And that's how you do it. And I'll do the rest off camera, and then I'll show you how we're going to fix this pool up. Be a couple of other surprises for you, so don't go away. Okay, I'm back. Well, I finished making my flip-flops, and I'll put a close-up in the video for you to see them. If they didn't come out so stinking cute, I don't know what does. Now, like I say, putting the little bit of the white icing on one side of the licorice piece and putting it down, it's not going to stick till the icing hardens. So hold your finger on it just for a minute or it'll slide around. And just be careful when you do it. Like I say, if you want to do this with icing and pipe, all that on there, that's fine too. But I thought this was a fun way to do it. So I put the flip-flops all around my pool. But I think that pool just needs something. So I bought a bag of Lifesaver gummies. They're all different colors. And I bought a box of the little bitty Teddy Grahams. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my gummies, and they stretch, see? And I have my little teddies in here. Now the teddies, I just bought the honey ones. They come in chocolate and they come in, I think, like a chocolate chip. Stretch it out. Just stretch it with your finger. These Teddy Grahams are little. Put them feet first in there, halfway, and look it. You have your little teddy who's floating in the tube. And I'll put close-ups because I know it's hard for you to see. And we're going to put them right in the pool. I did one with orange. I'm going to do a few more. So cute. Let's do a green one. Stretch it out. Just stretch it out. You don't have to do that many. You can do whatever you want. I mean, I didn't want to go with starfish and sharks and all because it's a backyard pool. It's not the ocean. So let me, there you go. See, you can just stick it right in because they stretch. And there's Teddy in his little tube. Put him in the middle. So I'm going to put some of the Teddy Grahams in there. Let me turn it around for you. Isn't that adorable? Now, wouldn't you think this would be so cute if you're having a barbecue or a pool party or even maybe a kid's birthday party, right? I guess I should tell you now, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd hit that red subscribe and the little bell next to it. And then you get notified if I have any new videos up and you won't miss anything. And it really does help my channel to grow. I put a lot of work into this and, well, it's nice if YouTube promotes it. And they only promote it if you give me like a thumbs up or you make a comment. Otherwise, you kind of get lost in YouTube land. So there's another Teddy in the tube. Oh, they're having a party, these teddies. So anyway, there you go. I'll put a still in the video for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I just think this was such a fun thing that I wanted to get in before the summer was over. And all the little crackers are sticking to the pool with the icing. And these are adorable. Don't worry if you get a little white icing on there. I mean, these are not going into a museum. They're not works of art. It's baking, and baking's supposed to be fun. So anyway, I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching my dessert for a pool party and a flip-flop day. So anyway, stay cool, take care. I love and appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!